Welcome, welcome, Libras. Welcome to Heartstrology. I am Kay, your intuitive guide. I want to thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. We also have monthly discounts and sometimes free readings. So you want to make sure you're liking, subscribing, also commenting so we know what feedback you have so we can begin to make sure we pay attention to that and add any comments or feedback that will help enhance the channel. Keep in mind that this is an intuitive, an intuitive general reading for Libra for the month of August 16th to August 31st. Keep in mind that time is fluid, so you may, whenever you get it, you can also apply it to the time that you receive it. Now, again, it's a general read, which I would do a general read, clarifying cards, followed with a love oracle tarot reading. For more personalized reading, please go to heartstrology.com and you can book a reading for the month of August, $50.20 for a 30-minute reading. So you want to go ahead and make sure you jump on that. Now, please check your sun, moon, and rising, as well as Venus and Jupiter when it applies to your career as well as money. All right, so here we go. What is the overall message for the sign of Libra for the month of August, August 16th to August 31st? 3 cards, please. I have a lot of Libra in my chart, by the way. I am a Virgo. My rising is Sagittarius, ascendant rising Sagittarius, moon is Aries. My 10th house is in Libra, as well as my Mars, Venus. I have so much Libra in my chart, so it explains why I connect very well to air signs, more so Aquarius and Libra. All right, thank you, Holy Spirit, for clarity and direction. We thank you as we enter to tarots. Thank you for the protection of light. We thank you for your accuracy and guidance and the readings today for the sign of Libra in the month of August. 2 more cards, please. 2 more cards, please. 2 more cards, please, for Libra. Yo, Libra is just such a fascinating sign. Like, you all are just so dedicated and committed friends and lovers as well. My ex-husband, my very first boyfriend, he is a Libra, as well as my ex-husband. Again, I connected very well to Libras, an air sign. All right, those cards are going to come out, but I'm going to put those back. I didn't feel to go with those cards. All right, 1 more card for, 1 more card for Libra. Thank you, Holy Spirit. 1 more card for Libra for the month of August 16th to August 31st. All right. You know, a lot of these cards be getting Pisces. I'm like, what is going on? All right, 3 clarifying cards for Libra for the month of August. 3 clarifying cards for Libra for the month of August. Now, I'm an astrologist, also study numerology. So a lot of the cards that I do is, that I read is astrology and numerology cards. I will use the regular tarot deck cards. However, I'm more skilled in astrology and numerology. I will begin to use the tarot deck cards in the next few weeks. Oh, jeez. Oh, wow. All right, 1 more clarifying card for the month of August, August 16th to the 31st for the sign of Libra. 1 more card, please. One more card, please, for the sign of Libra. 1 more card for this. All right, here we go. Wow. All right. Now, after I read these cards, I'm going to do the Love Oracle deck card and as well as an overall message for Libra for the month of August. Okay. So, 9th house, education, values, spiritual, travel, letting go. So some of you are in a time frame of you're looking at your values. You're looking at, hopefully you can see, you're looking at your values. You're looking at your spiritual values, also what you value in life, whether it's your home, your career. So a lot of you are contemplating making changes in a big way. Um, um, so whatever this is that you all doing, you're going to be doing it in a big way. And again, some of you may be getting ready to travel. Now, I know everything that's going on in the world, so sometimes it could be a little bit challenging. But it's showing that some type of travel is getting ready to open up. And some of you are going to be going back to school, some type of education. But also, ninth, I don't know why I heard hospital. But some of you want to make sure that you are checking on your health, because I don't know if someone was just hospitalized or possibly will be. So you want to be mindful of hospital, like just anything dealing with your health. Because I see there was someone came into the hospital, going to the hospital. But again, it may not be you, but it may be someone connected to you. But you want to make sure that you're looking after your health, or maybe someone in your family, you paying attention to them and making sure that they are well. But whatever this is, even for Libras, dealing with your health, is like, it's going to cause a drastic change in your life. So it could mean a drastic change in how you're eating, how you're going about doing things. So whatever this is you're going to be doing in the month of August going into September, it's going to be in a big and drastic way. And again, it deals with service as well, education. Some of you, again, going back to school. Some of you are going to be getting involved in service work and spiritual work, voluntary philanthropy work. There's a lot of you changing your values and beliefs again, where some of you perhaps did not pay attention to your spirituality, or maybe other things that you value, maybe your family. So again, it's like you're going to be making changes, but it's going to be major changes. It's not going to be a very subtle. It's going to be something major, something big. A lot of you be moving too. I just picked up moving. Some of you are going to be moving in the next 2 to 3 months. I don't know, maybe 2 or 3 days, 2 or 3 weeks. I don't know. I keep hearing 2 and 3 for some reason. I've been hearing that all day. But some of you are going to be moving. Again, it's going to be in a big way. It's going to be like a drastic change. So some of you are going to get ready to enter into like your part of your life where it's going to be a drastic change. But Spirit is saying you're protected in the midst of this change. Now, also the third house deals with communication, expressing yourself. So a lot of you have been holding back in some ways, where you haven't been focusing on your goals, your ideas, your long-term, short-term goals. So Spirit is saying it's time to begin to express yourself and make the right connections to begin to express yourself. A lot of you are going to be writing as well, doing something involving creative work, whether it's writing, whether it's acting, whether it's maybe a makeup artist, or whatever this is that you're creating or expressing yourself. Some of you may be singing as well. Spirit is saying to go ahead and make it happen, because it's a time where you'll begin to launch your ideas, make the right connections, and also to just get out there in the world and begin to express who you are. Because I keep hearing expression. It's time for you to express. A lot of you have been holding back and suppressing your ideas, suppressing your creativity. And a lot of Libras, you are very creative. Now, Libra is a cardinal sign, but yet Libras is weird, because the cardinal, but yet Libras doesn't like change. They like to be fixed. It's weird that they're cardinal sign, but they like to be fixed in their beliefs and fixed in how they're going about things, and they like things long term. But Spirit is saying to be flexible in how you're going about things. Now, also, the card that came is the Pisces. A lot of you have been overwhelmed, been thinking a lot. This card, again, been coming out in other readings, the Pisces card. So I think it's just the energy that we're in with everything that's going on in the world. So a lot of people feeling overwhelmed or contemplating a lot, or either a lot of people are feeling overwhelmed because of the changes that's been occurring in life, and sometimes changes can throw people off. So a lot of you feel like you've been thrown off, like you had certain things in place, or expected certain things to occur. I feel like some of you have been waiting on money, but some things were thrown off. So it's like it put you in a state of feeling overwhelmed. But Spirit is saying to trust your abilities, trust your knowledge. and begin to focus on your dreams, because also Pisces, the dreamer, the person who is very creative, artistic, someone who manifests, life and manifest wealth through their creative arts, creative expression. So Spirit is saying a lot of things you're going to manifest is not going to come through your job. It's going to come through your creative work. So it's time that you'll begin to create. I feel like some of you sew or knit, or very good with arts and crafts. So some of you are going to be doing that, and you're going to find a lot of money happening around that. So whatever you all been waiting on, I feel like you're in a time of, it's like, be open to changes. Because again, something's going to be changing with Libras, whether your career, I don't feel like it's relationship, but I feel like it's more of career or something in your beliefs, or just, just something has changed. Or something, either you change your looks, you change your beliefs, your health, definitely your health. You're changing just the way you go about doing things. There's gonna be a lot of changes in your life. Now, oh wow! Now I didn't say relationship, but the card that showed up after that was the relationship change. So I want to read what that means, the relationship change. But what I picked up before I read that, Spirit is saying a lot of things you all doing is going to be relationship change. Whether you, not saying some of you, I don't feel like some of you are going to be breaking up with someone, but it's going to be a change in how you go about the relationship. But some of you are going to be entering into new relationships. For those who are single, you're going to enter into a new relationship. So some of you have been wanting relationships, but it's like, in order to manifest relationships, you got to focus on your health, your looks. I just see a lot of transformation happening around you, your Libras. But it's saying that you got to begin to focus on even your beliefs. Pisces, again, deals with the dream or the beliefs. So you got to focus, begin to look at what you're believing about relationships, because relationship is trying to open up for you and show up. Spirit wants to change your relationship dynamics, but you got to focus on your expression. Like, I feel like some of you are not expressing in the area of relationships. So some of you may have been single for so long that what happened is you act out of that singleness, right? So like, for instance, just give an example. For me, I've been single for some time, and now coming to a time of dating, it's kind of challenging to now have to nurture someone else when I've been used to nurturing myself, or just knowing how to operate as a union because I've been single for some time. So some of you may not know how to really communicate to achieve the relationship that you want, because you've been operating out of singleness for so long. So Spirit is saying to begin to open up and begin to do it in a big way, whatever that is, and just be open to it. Whether, sometimes we may be so afraid of rejection because we've been single for so long. And I feel like some of you have been single because you're afraid of rejection and abandonment. But what happened is, when you feel rejected, or say the person didn't call you for the day, well, I would probably flip out too. But, a person didn't call you like for a few hours, or didn't call you for the day. Don't wait for them to call. You reach out to them. Even sometimes, you may feel rejected, but at least you know where you stand in the relationship. So Spirit is saying to focus on how you're expressing and communicating, how you're showing up in the area of relationships. So it says, this card indicates a time when a relationship in your life is going through a period of change. This adjustment is inevitable and necessary for the natural progression of the relationship. And the wisdom and experience gained will be of great benefit to all involved. Whether a child is leaving home, a partnership, friendship has ended, or a loved one, friend, work colleague, or neighbor is going through a change, know that you and the other person are divinely guided and protected and have the strength to carry on. This card can also indicate a positive relationship change, such as a declaration of commitment, for example, a wedding or engagement. It can also indicate the resolution of an ongoing problem or dispute. In order to improve your current situation, you are being asked to adjust to and harmonize with the natural rhythm and cycles of your life. Cycles that are leading you toward a change in relationship dynamics. During this period of transition, it's important to remember that as you grow and evolve, your relationship grow and evolve too. So be flexible and adaptable, and know that all is well. The affirmation, Libras, saying that you should say, my relationships grow and evolve. for the greater good of all. So some of you, again, it could mean like, something in your relationship, meaning a relationship, could be a job change. Also could mean like, again, a child maybe discussing or telling you that they're leaving home, and you got to be open to it. So something is happening in this month of August and September where it's going to be a change in your relationship. I feel like for some of you, it could be changing your parenting. Not only you as a parent, but also maybe your parents, your mother or your father. But it's definitely something happening around relationship. Also, I feel like whatever is going on, I feel like it's not for all, but someone had an issue with their boss at work, and there's going to be a change in that relationship. But I feel like it's going to be someone is leaving, a boss is leaving. Their boss is leaving a job, or I don't know, getting fired, or maybe you're changing, like you're going to a new department or whatever. But it's going to be a change in somebody's in management. So someone's going to be reporting to a new person. So whatever that is, I just heard that is for a small selective few. Keep in mind that this is a general reading. It doesn't relate to all. Also, although this is very weird, it's almost like contradictory, but I kind of get it. The ninth house deals with doing things in a big way, but yet it says moderation here. So a lot of changes, and I feel like it deals with your health. A lot of changes are taking place, and you're going to do it in a big way, but yet just use wisdom and be doing it in moderation. Like, in other words, like some of you may be fasting, right? So you do it in a big way, meaning like, okay, I'm going to fast for 30 days. But instead of doing it gradually, like taking your time to wean your body into fasting, what happens is that some of you may, kind of just go into a shock and put your body in a shock where you quickly, you just stop eating, and all of a sudden you just feel like you're sick, or, you feel like, and this kind of deal with the health thing. But you don't want to, you want to do things in moderation. So even for some of you in relationship, I feel like because the relationship has changed, you may meet someone, and because you haven't had, sex for a long time, or, you haven't had love in a long time, that you just want to quickly just do it in a big way, just jump into bed and just, just have fun and just risk doing certain things where that's unhealthy. And because you want to manifest a relationship, sometimes it's better to get to know the person. So again, doing things in moderation, because it's important. Like, you'll do it in a big way. Like, the way you do things, like in your mind, you have an idea, a vision, you're going to do it in a big way. Like, say, for instance, you change your lifestyle. You're going to lose, like maybe 30 pounds drastically, but you got to do it in moderation. You may be getting into a new relationship where you just, you both feel just such a great love and passion for one another, and you decide you're going to do it in a big way. You're going to go on vacation together, do this or do whatever in a big way. But yet Spirit is saying use moderation. You can do it in a big way, but just make sure you're taking your time and you're doing it in moderation. Now also, because the third house deals with communication, so I feel like some of you in relationships where you just want to quickly, like, just snap on a person because, and I don't know why I'm hearing this, but some of you may want to quickly snap on a person because they're not responding to you, they're not communicating, or even dealing with your job. Like, it may not be someone it may be a boss or a coworker who's not necessarily communicating or telling you everything you need to know. So it's like you may want to just quickly just feel like quitting, or you just feel like just going off and just going off on a whim and just saying whatever comes to mind. But Spirit's saying use moderation. And I don't know why I heard this, but again, for a small few, be watchful and be observant concerning your career and your job, and even in your business, if you're an entrepreneur. As you watch, you're going to observe people, and something hidden is going to come to the forefront. So sometimes Spirit's saying you don't have to jump and just say whatever's on your mind so quickly, but take time to observe and allow the changes to occur on its own. Because whatever this is, whether it's relationship or career, or like you're dealing with a difficult person, some of you dealing with a difficult person in a difficult relationship, or you're trying to manifest a relationship that seems difficult, or the person, the boss, whatever, seems difficult. Take your time to learn how to communicate, to learn how to connect with this person and understand this person. Take time. I keep hearing do it in moderation, because I see a lot of changes occurring in relationships, whether it's a personal, intimate relationship, whether it's your family, or whether it's a co-worker or a new boss or a new job. But do things in moderation. Now, also domestic harmony. I feel like some of you are coming to a new, again, new union and new beginnings when it comes to relationship. Some of you are entering into a new relationship. I heard Spirit say, not all of you, but let go of the past, because some of you is coming into a new relationship, and it's really going to be a powerful union. There's going to be a lot of harmony in this union. Now, I want to go ahead and read what this says, but I feel like some of you are going to, there's a lot of union, like not just relationships in terms of intimate, but also I keep hearing career path. Some of you are expressing your creative abilities, so I feel like, again, it's a career path. But some of you have been overwhelmed concerning your career, overwhelmed concerning relationships, because you've been in your head about it. But Spirit is saying harmony is coming to the workplace. Harmony is coming to your home, your family life, your career as well. And harmony is coming to new relationships. Now, I say this card indicates a time of healing your relationships in your home. This may relate to a troubled relationship with a child, family member, ex or current partner, house guest, or roommate. It would even relate to problems you have had with the actual house itself. Either way, this card has been sent to advise you that your difficulties are being resolved and domestic happiness is within your reach. This card can indicate a time to make a commitment to your present relationship by declaring your love and desire to take things to the next level. It can also reveal a need to commit to your present residence by extending your lease, deciding not to sell, or making the necessary improvements to turn it into your perfect home. Regardless, this card is encouraging you to make a commitment rather than walk away. In order to improve your current situation, you are being asked to adjust to and harmonize with the natural rhythm and cycles of your life. Cycles that are leading you toward domestic harmony and peace. Remember, there is no such thing as a perfect relationship, family, or home. Domestic harmony can only be achieved with effort, compassion, and compromise. By improving your relationships in your home, you will improve the quality of your life. Affirmation: I have a happy, harmonious relationship with my happy, harmonious home. So, Libra, a lot of you, I mentioned about a move. Some of you will decide to move on to bring peace into a situation in your home. Also, a career. But also, some of you may decide to stay and learn how to deal with this and make it your home, whether it's your relationship, or whether it's your home, or whether it's your job, your career, and decide to make it your home for now, where you begin to get comfortable and become at peace with this situation. And you'll begin to make it yours if you focus on the positive. So I feel a lot of you, again, some of you will be moving, some of you will be staying where you are and beginning to make the home as yours. I see you all decorating it, the creative expression it, and making it your own, making it, fit for you. Now I'm going to go ahead and pull an Oracle Love Reading card. I'm going to pull 3 Oracle Love Reading cards. Thank you, Holy Spirit, for Libra, for 3 Oracle cards for the month of August 16th. Now I'm going to go ahead and pull the cards. All right. Here we go. Yep. You are coming to new relationships, Libra. Some of you are in an existing relationship, and you're going to find that you all been in disagreement, but peace is coming. Unity is coming. All right. Oh, wow. Yep. So here we go. I love this. Beautiful, right? So I see the woman. She has a lot of fire that's being transferred onto. Now, again, this is, it's just all energy. You take it as it resonate with you, male or female. But it shows a woman, could be a male. But this person have a lot of fire for the next person. But it may feel like this person do not have a lot of fire, but they actually do. So Libras, some of you may be more emotional. This person may be more logical, and you blending the two together to create a sacred union. It says romance, Cupid arrow strike. So this is definitely some of you been in question about a relationship because it's been taking a lot of time. But Spirit is saying Cupid has strike. So this is definitely a great union. It's just going to take time and doing things in moderation. It's going to take time getting to learn the person getting to learn you, as you learn to begin to be, to learn how to operate in union and also peace. Now, this is card, I love it because it's a fruitful card, manifestation. So it's saying manifesting miracles. Your dream is soon to become reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. So again, it deals with your creativity, what's on the inside of you. It could be relationships, it could be new job, it could be new home. Miracles are manifesting, but you got to believe it and take action towards it. Now, this one I love. It shows the person being nurtured. It's time for healing, Libras. And I see a person that's going to be there, like whether it's a friendship or whether it's a intimate partner. Healing is taking place, and this person is going to be like whoever you're going to be meeting, or maybe a friendship that you're connected with. This person is going to be like a healing person for you. And it says, imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. So healing is definitely taking place. Whatever's going on around the home, I keep feeling some family disputes. Whatever is going on, healing is taking place in this relationship, whether it's family, whether it's work. I keep feeling like it's family, also relationships. But also, Libra, you're all about balancing. You're the scale. So it's important that not to just look for a person to give unto you, but you're giving back as well. It's going to be very important that you give back as well. Again, you're all about balance. So you call to bring balance to a situation, and that's what you have to learn. You're learning to balance out things in your life. All right, what is the overall message for Libra that they need to focus on? What is the overall message for Libra that you need to focus on? And Libras, I don't know why I picked this up, but stop being so serious. Libras love to joke. They're very sarcastic, but Libras, y'all can be so serious sometimes. And y'all joke in a very just hard way. Not hard, but a very dark, sarcastic way. So lighten up, I heard lighten up. I heard to add fun into your life. Take time to date without expectation. Take time if you're single, date without expectation. If you're married or in a partnership or some type of union, take time to don't expect anything from that person. Pick a day and just have fun. Don't expect nothing. Don't expect whatever outcome will happen. Just let the cards fall where they fall, All right, so I'm just going to go with that. I said one card, but for some reason I feel like I need to go with more. So here we go. Motivation. I am motivated, and motivated people help me to improve my finances. So a lot of you are focusing again on your career, your money, and your creative expression. So Spirit is saying to you're going to find motivation, whatever this is, to make your dreams into a reality. You're going to find the motivation to do it, and you're going to meet people in the right connections and partnership is going to help you bring that, that inspiration and the motivation out to begin to move forward, to manifest your dreams and desires. Visualization, next card. Wow. I make mental pictures of my goals that are simple and to the point. So some of you, you probably had these grand ideas, but it takes time to manifest. So Spirit is saying to focus on the small things, take small steps, one step at a time to manifest your desires. And that's what's going to bring motivation, where you're just, you're taking small steps and not large, sometimes we can have large things and we sometimes forget or sometimes not focus on what it takes to get there because we're so focused on a larger picture. But God is saying, Spirit is saying to focus on small steps, and that's going to help you manifest and feel motivated to do it. Be honest with yourself, Libras. I am fair and honest, and that attracts fairness and honesty into my life. Some of you have been dishonest with people, dishonest with yourself. Be honest about what's going on in your life. Be fair and be honest, and that's going to attract a lot of good things into your life, a lot of great people into your life. Sometimes you got to look at, if you attracting people that's dishonest, you got to look at where in your life are you dishonest. And Spirit is saying to focus on honesty. All right, Libras, thank you so much. I can't wait to hear from you. Again, like, share, and subscribe to Heartstrology. You are loved. Thank you so much. Have a blessed week ahead.